All right. Let us go into the next event.
Come view the flowers.
Side story, right? Half of it was yapping, fourth of it was battles. Speaking of 2.5, did you see the teaser video for it yet? Yes, I did. Now side story will be 6. Well, I'm hoping with this one being voiced, it'll be a little bit faster. Unless we have some discussions, but time for Fish of Mud. Now time for another short event. Let's go! Get your popcorn, guys. Cozy on up. Cozy on up. Let's go. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Mudfish. Another side story that they came out, I think, what, last week, right? This one, side story picks up from campaign chapter 32 and event story Old Tales. Perfect, because we are at 36, or we still need to do 36. Stage 1. Lock team, wait, I don't remember how to do this. Stage 1, new story. There we go.
It's been a while since I've been left alone.
I remember, guys, I always gotta say this. I'm always gonna say this. Remember, no talking about chapter 36. Don't allude to anything. Don't spoil anything. Treat it like this was your first time doing this event. Read the pinned message. Act like you've never played DK before. Yeah. This is all brand new to us. We don't know anything about the story.
I don't like being alone. Should I have gone with Behemoth? No, it's fine. We all promised to work hard.
What is a NIKKE? Can you eat it?
I've got to grin and bear.
Actually, I shouldn't ask that question because you guys are gonna say yes.
Huh? Are those waves? All right. There was an ocean nearby. The sea. We met at the sea.
I've always wanted to see the sea. That reminds me of Kate Beckinsale's line in Van Helsing. She said she always wanted to see the sea. And then she died. Leviathan listens to the sound of the waves and recalls past memories. Which I will say, literally the best depiction of a werewolf in any game or video media has been Hugh Jackman Van Helsing. And I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Rah. Her body slowly sinks deeper. Surrounded by the frigid waters, she can feel herself beginning to suffocate. Have you ever heard of the gacha game called Goddess of Victory, NIKKE? I think you would like it. That sounds pretty cool, though. Hell yeah. Suddenly, her survival instincts kicked in, and her special powers wrap itself around her. Oh, the music. Oh, the music. Her breathing stabilizes. Encased by a layer of bubbles, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Beyond the bubbles, a familiar oceanic landscape appears. In this cold, open sea, she has survived once again.
The sea again.
After plummeting from space, she spent the next several years roaming the surface, desperately searching for her comrades. And now, here she was, sinking into the depths of the sea yet again. Once again, her body was battered and scarred.
Cinderella? Eve?
Aww.
Hansel? Gretel?
Despite all those years spent wandering the surface, she has yet to find her lost comrades. She must rise again and find those whom she misses so dearly. She must resurface and use this foam to create bubbles. This time, she must find proof that they're still alive. In order to rise above the water surface, she lifts her body. Her body is practically immobile. The physical and mental toil of the past few years has taken its toll on her, making her body feel heavier than ever. The sea currents begin to stir, and the bubbles encasing her are swept away by the currents and drift off somewhere unknown. She closes her eyes again. She stops struggling and lets go, entrusting her body to the flow of the sea. For a little while, just for a moment, she wants to let her weary body rest in the water.
What is that? A human? A NIKKE?
A girl covered in black water discovers someone who has been carried by the waves and washed ashore.
Huh?
The girl quickly stumbles backwards.
She's alive? Is she unconscious? That really gave me a scare. I think she's a NIKKE, but I should save her, right? Wait, what am I thinking? Who could I possibly save in this state? Even if I did, nothing good would come of it. Forget it. I didn't see anything.
She had the black goop over her eyes. She couldn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
Oh no. Oh, she's like half the size of her. Jesus Christ. Little Mermaid opens her eyes.
Are you awake? Cinder... Ella... Ave? I'm cold.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes, seemingly fainting once again.
Huh? You're starting to freak me out! I... miss you all.
Tears stream down from behind Little Mermaid's closed eyelids. Aww.
Why are you crying? This is really unnerving. Oh, to heck with it.
The girl tugs Little Mermaid away from the shoreline.
Today's your lucky day.
She's a little babu. So yeah, this is like pre-Leviathan to what we have known her from. The sound of water droplets falling.
How?
Someone's voice can be heard.
I couldn't just leave her like that. Dang it! Why did I bring her here?
This is followed by the sound of what appears to be grumbling. Little Mermaid opens her eyes. She's been covered with a blanket and is inside some kind of cave which is being lit by a small lantern.
What the... Oh. Are you awake?
Oh. Little Mermaid looks towards the noise.
Who's there? Ouch! Is someone there?
Little Mermaid gets up.
Stop! Oh. Don't come this way! Stay right where you are.
Little Mermaid stops.
That's better. Don't move a muscle. Who are you? What business is it of yours? Did you save me? Yeah. I want to see who you are. What reason would you possibly have for seeing my face? Now that you've come to, you can get out! But... No! No ifs, ands, or buts! Do you know who I am?
She pulled the "Do you know who I am" card. The girl reveals her face. She has red eyes.
Those eyes! Do you realize what these eyes mean? It's proof that I'm a heretic. Heretic? Do you know what that is? It means I'm something to be feared. The enemy of all humanity. NIKKEs don't stand a chance against me. So don't come near.
Oh. A purple blur flashes by the girl's cheek.
What was that?
The girl turns around. A section of the wall has been caved in, looking as if a bomb has gone off.
Did you just try to attack me?
That's a yes. Dozens of tiny water droplets appear around Little Mermaid, all aimed at the girl.
Time to run. Stop.
Oh! Got that freaking zoomed in art. Ooh. The girl's body remains motionless as if frozen in ice. Yeah, like Korodama. Fucking crazy.
I can't move.
That's scary, dude.
That's right. Come.
The freaking not the. Little Mermaid approaches the girl.
No! Stay back! Tell me, are you really a heretic? Answer me. No! It was a lie! I'm not a heretic. Then how do you explain those eyes? These are just...
They're contacts. They're colored contacts. They're not real. The girl blinks, and when she reopens her eyes, they're a different color. Nightstorm, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Your eye color. It changed? All that stuff before was just a part of my disguise. Don't lie to me. I've never heard of a NIKKE that can change eye colors. It's true. Really. Then if you're not a NIKKE, what are you? I don't know. What? I said I don't know! I'm as in the dark as you are, you jerk!
Oh!
I was once a NIKKE.
No! Her freaking little... Her tears are like part of little green blobs! Oh!
You think this is how I wanted things to go? I never wanted to end up like this. If I hadn't accidentally drank that water, I wouldn't be living in this cave. I could have gone back to the Ark instead. Why do I have to live like this? Why is it just me?
Oh no, she's giving me more scent! Fuck!
Oh, sorry. You should be able to move again.
The girl plops on the ground.
Sorry about that.
Little Mermaid offers the girl her hand. The girl scurries along the ground and hides deeper in the recesses of the cave.
I promise I'll never do the thing with the red eyes again. I was just trying to help. I didn't do anything bad. I'm not a heretic or anything like that. So please, don't kill me. You poor thing.
Aww. Oh no, Vietman! Little Mermaid glances deep inside the cave where the girl is hiding. Beyond the lantern's reach, cloaked in deep shadow, the girl lies curled up in a ball, her head buried between her knees.
Hey. Aren't you cold? Would you like this blanket? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What's a proper way to handle this?
Little Mermaid recalls one of the halcyon days of her past.
Siren?
Oh. More.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh.
How come you're sitting here alone, looking all miserable?
Oh.
Did you do something wrong?
Little Mermaid nods.
What did you do wrong?
Hansel, Gretel.
Did you hit them?
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
You didn't hit them. Then what did you do? Did you use one of your command spells?
Nods. Oh no.
You did? Seriously?
It was an accident.
What did you say? It's okay. Just tell me.
I said, don't move.
What made you do that? You wouldn't have used that spell unless there was a good reason.
They were tickling me relentlessly and I wanted them to stop.
Those two are incorrigible.
After I used my spell, they got scared. Now they're hiding from me and won't come out.
They've got some nerve acting like that when they're the ones who bothered you first.
Aww. Yeah, she loves all her children. She's so understanding.
If it's weighing on your mind so much, why don't you bring them something they like to eat?
Oh?
If you want to bury the hatchet, the first step is to extend an olive branch. And not just metaphorically. People's hearts tend to soften on a full stomach.
Guys. What did I say? What did I say that you had to do in order to freaking win me over? What did I say? A bouquet of chicken nuggets with some sauce. Food, guys. Food! Literally. You want to win people over? Just give them fucking food. No, not the stuffed chicken. No, fuck that shit. No, not the stuffed chicken. Sans the stuffed chicken. But, yeah, freaking food, guys. Food. See, even freaking Abe knows that, too. My wife knows that, right? This is why her and I are a thing, okay? Yeah.
First, try
Not
giving them
carrot
something
stuffed
they
chicken.
like to
Oh my
eat.
god.
And then apologize to them.
But will they accept my apology?
Girl, yes.
If I told you they wouldn't, would you not bother apologizing?
That's not what I meant.
I'm gonna be so mad if someone like goes to a con that I'm at and they literally bring a stuffed chicken with carrots sticking out of it. That'll be the funniest inside joke ever, but I guarantee you people will be like, what the fuck is that?
An apology is about showing someone that you're sorry. Whether they choose to accept it or not is of little consequence. If you come to someone, heart in hand, and they still spurn you, then there's nothing else you can do.
True. Very wise.
Oh, and if they try tickling you again, don't use your commands. Instead, just blast them with some bubbles.
What? Just shoot them? Wait, I feel like that's not... That's like the opposite way you did. No. If someone tries to tickle, you don't shoot them. Like, that's what you do.
Got it?
But wouldn't they get injured?
At any rate, just go apologize.
She didn't even answer the question. She just said, just do it. She was so base for that. What the fuck? This is why I love her. Don't use words, just violence is fine. So I started blasting. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Best mom.
Something to eat.
Little Mermaid stands up. She heads outside. Oh.
Did she leave? Hello?
Silence. The girl cautiously creeps over to where Little Mermaid had been standing.
She's gone. She's gone. She's finally gone.
The girl sits on the ground.
I nearly bought the farm back there. I thought she was an ordinary NIKKE, and turns out she's some kind of super weapon. I figured she'd run off if I said I was a heretic. Just goes to show that you shouldn't go out of your way for people. She reminded me of myself. No one there to help her. But now I'm starting to regret that.
The girl looks at the spot where Little Mermaid had been sitting.
I didn't necessarily expect gratitude, but I at least thought I'd be able to talk to someone again. It's been ages since I had a proper conversation. Story of my life.
Aw.
Nothing but rotten luck.
The girl hugs her knees and curls back up.
Never again. Never again will I save a human or anyone. I'll never set myself up to be betrayed again.
Aw, she's walling herself up. Girl, I feel you. I feel like this is relatable. Not so much that, like, the whole, like, helping people, but just in general. Just putting walls up. Because you kind of get hurt or you get jaded. I feel that. Conversation is a cornerstone of Jesus Christ. Oh.
Oh boy, I'm starving. I forgot to eat with all this excitement. I think I've still got some of that splendimin I found before. Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah!
The girl hurriedly scurries back inside the cave.
What the? I thought you'd left. Oh,
Little Mermaid lingers awkwardly at the cave entrance.
Why aren't you answering? What are you gonna do to me? Oh.
Little Mermaid reaches out her hand.
What are you doing?
Plop! A droplet of something falls from the tip of Little Mermaid's hand.
What is that? Jelly?
The purplish droplet lands on the ground and then moves towards the girl. Oh!
Don't come near me!
The droplet stops directly in front of the girl.
Huh?
She covers her head in fear and shrinks back. Woo, woo. It's like with the freaking, that's the same sound effect of slime. Slime does the same freaking sound effect. Oh wait, give me my freaking, give me slime. Bloop. Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
It's not doing anything.
Meow, meow, meow.
Why is it jiggling like that?
Why is it jiggly like that? What do you mean? It's a slime boy.
The texture.
Poke, poke. Wow, wow, wow.
It's kind of cute. Oh, hold on. Who cares? What are you trying to do with this?
We're trying to be friends with the slime.
Oh,
A little arrow appears above the droplet.
an arrow?
The arrow points outside the cave.
You want me to come outside?
The droplet bobs up and down. Pew, pew, pew.
Is that supposed to be a nod?
Little Mermaid nods.
So you do want me to come outside? Oh.
The droplet wobbles up and down eagerly.
Oh.
Bouncy,
No way.
bouncy, bouncy,
I'm not going
bouncy.
anywhere. How do I know what'll happen to
That's
me?
right. Come.
The droplet wilts pathetically. Aww.
Don't try and act cute. It won't affect me. I'm not coming.
Oh. The droplet melts into a puddle which begins to expand.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, Okay, fine. I'll come out. But you go first. Oh. Go on. Thank you for coming.
I was like, don't make the freaking little goopy sad. Don't make a little slime friend sad.
Why did you have me come outside anyway? Oh.
Little Mermaid points ahead.
Huh?
The girl looks ahead.
What is it?
Up ahead, a bonfire flickers on the beach.
What? Are you crazy? What are you going to do if a rapture sees that?
Little Mermaid punches the air.
You'll take them out yourself? Wow. Impressive.
Little Mermaid sits down in front of the bonfire.
Oh,
See, look, her little freaking goopy friend is happy. Get a little happy face. She gestures towards the girl.
No, thanks. I'd rather not. Oh, just be glad that I decided to come out in the first place. Oh,
Little Mermaid picks up a grilled fish that had apparently been placed near the fire earlier.
Oh. Hmm?
That's literally what its face is.
Oh. Num num.
Num num.
You want me to eat this? Oh. Not a chance. How could I trust you?
What? Why would you say no to the num nums?
Sure, I may be famished right now, but I'll just...
Oh yeah, you want to eat the num num. Num num. Oh?
Dang it! You're the reason I wasn't able to eat to begin with!
She's literally giving you food.
Oh... Sorry? What? I'm sorry for scaring you. That was my fault. What the... You had me convinced that you were really a heretic. But now I can see that you're a NIKKE. Huh? I promise I won't ever try to harm you again. Thank you for saving me. Do you really mean that? Oh? That you're sorry. And that you're thankful. Oh, that you won't ever harm me? I meant every word. Fine. I'll trust you. Just this once.
The girl heads towards Little Mermaid and the bonfire.
Give me some of that. I want to try.
Say please.
Oh.
Little Mermaid smiles brightly as she passes the grilled fish.
Oh. You're really pretty. Oh. Nothing.
The girl picks up the grilled fish.
Thanks. Oh. It's delicious.
She's not even got the little blushies on her face.
I can't believe you found something this good on the surface.
Little Mermaid hands over another grilled fish.
I can have that as well?
Little Mermaid points at the remaining fish near the bonfire.
I can have all of those? Oh! Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. Oh? Nothing. So it's really okay if I chow down on all of this?
The expressions are so good. Yeah, I agree the girl tripped in the black water. I've always wanted to have like grilled fish over a bonfire. Never done that before.
I'm stuffed. It's been ages since I've been this full. That was a real feast. So, you're a NIKKE, right? Then what squad are you from? When did you leave the Ark? If it's classified, you don't have to tell me. I don't know what this Ark is that you're talking about. What? You don't know what the Ark is? That doesn't make any sense. Then are you a pilgrim or something like that? Don't tell me you don't know what a pilgrim is either. Oh! Wow, you really don't know anything. Hold on. Did you ingest some black water too? Could that have caused you to lose all your memories? Oh! The black water. It's like this stuff that's always coming from my head. If you accidentally drink some, it feels like your entire body is being torn apart. Oh,
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
Yeah, there's no way that could have happened. So what's your name? Siren. Siren? Siren. That's a nice name.
Little Mermaid points at the girl.
What's my name? Oh! I don't have a name. I forgot it the moment I was changed into whatever I am now. Oh, you don't have to feel bad for me. Actually, now that I think about it, there is something you could call me. This.
The girl holds out a dog tag covered in black stains. The inscription reads LEV 20765.
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? You can just call me whatever. Dude or girl.
Dude!
Doesn't matter.
What's up, bro? Yo, dap it up real quick. She said I could call her whatever. What's up, bro? What up, cuz? What's up, my main man? How you doing? Oh my god. What it do, homie? What's up? How you been? Nice cut, G. We could just keep going down the line. What's poppin', slime? Where's the stuffed chicken at, bro? Nice cut, G is crazy. What up, Goop Goop? How you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, she freaking opened the door for that one. That could be anything at this point.
Levi.
Levi.
What?
Little Mermaid points at the beginning of the inscription.
Is that how you got Levi? Why do you care so much about giving me a name? Not a name. Huh?
Little Mermaid
A
smiles.
nickname. I have a nickname too. Siren. My real name is Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. A nickname is a sign of affection. I don't need to know your name. Okay, fine, but
The girl looks down at her dog tag.
nickname. It kind of feels like you pulled it out of a hat. Oh? Never mind. I guess it's not all that bad. You can call me that from now on. Uh-huh. So what's your next move? Huh?
Lil Goop. What up, Lil Goop?
You must have some place that you call home. A place you can go back to. You don't plan on staying here forever, do you? I don't have a home. What? I lost my home. So I need to find my friends. It's the same for me too. I lost my home. Oh? I don't have anywhere to go back to. Not since my body became like this.
Aw.
Oh! What's that supposed to mean? There's something wrong with me. Weird black liquid keeps seeping out of my body. I look like a monster. Who would want to associate with someone who looks like me? But I'm not a monster. I'm a NIKKE. That's right. You're not a monster. I can tell by your eyes. You mean because I don't have red eyes? No, I can tell by looking into your eyes. You're not a bad person. You're no monster. Do you really mean that? Uh-huh. Then, could you stay with me? Huh? If you don't have anything to go back to, would you like to stay with me? It's a big cave, so there's plenty of room for us both. And I'll give you a blanket. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Aw.
Oh, okay. I understand. Only a moment ago, I was going on about how scary you were, and now I'm begging you to stay. Must be pretty off-putting, huh?
I mean, she just wants like some companionship. Like, it's been forever since she said she even had like a decent conversation with somebody, so like, understandable. That desperation of like, can you please stay because I haven't talked to another being in fucking forever?
It's not that. I'm looking for my friends. That's why I can't stay. Your friends. Okay. Then I guess that's it.
Oh.
Friends are important. So, go, then. Hurry!
Levi's shoulders slump.
1 month. Can I stay with you for just 1 month? 1 month? Why are you saying that? Is it because you're taking pity on me? I want to rest for a while. If you're okay with it, can I rest here for a little bit? It's fine by me. But are you sure you're okay with this? You don't mind being around me? Ah! Fine. We can stay together for now.
I think it is both. I think Levi is just really short, but Siren is actually incredibly tall. Yeah. So I think that's why, even though she's sitting on her bubble and she still like towers over Levi, it makes sense. Oh shit. Yeah, she got the legs. She got them legs. Alright, after that day, the two NIKKEs began living together.
Here, Siren. Oh, huh?
Plop. Levi piles up several blankets on the floor of the cave.
You can sleep here. Oh.
Little Mermaid sits down on the blankets.
Well, good night.
Oh, she got little blushies on her face. Levi lies down directly on the ground.
Oh. What's wrong? Is it too hard when you lie down? Well, this is a cave and all. So no matter how many blankets I put down... What about you? Me?
She
I'm
nods.
fine sleeping here. Why? What do you mean? It'd be uncomfortable for you if I slept next to you. And I'd get this black liquid all over the blankets. Don't worry. I haven't used any of those blankets I just gave you. They shouldn't have any stains on them. What are you shaking your head for? Let's use it together. Absolutely not. You just use it yourself. I'm perfectly comfortable where I am. Oh.
Little Mermaid raises her hand.
Huh?
Bubbles balloon up from the tips of Little Mermaid's fingers and expand into a large rectangular shape.
What is that?
She making her a bubble bed?
A bed. For who? You. Are you serious? Oh. But what about you?
Little Mermaid lays on top of the blanket.
Ah. No, you go ahead and keep that. I don't need it. Good night, Levi.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes.
What the? You create a bed out of nowhere and then just sunk out? How do you expect me to sleep on this thing?
Levi presses down on the bed with her hands. Squish, squish.
Actually, it feels pretty good. Screw it.
Levi climbs into the bubble bed. Aha, see? The best bubble bed ever. Now she's gonna be sleeping on a cloud. A feeling of warmth spreads through her body.
Wow. It's warm.
Levi gingerly lays down on the bed.
Feels like I'm sitting on a cloud.
Ah,
It's
that's what I said!
nice.
It's a cloud! Hi, Delvin.
Thanks. Good night, Siren.
Ah.
Here, have some of this.
I'm not gonna say goodnight to you guys anymore. I'm just gonna go, ah. Just gonna make siren noises now. Levi hands over a can and spoon.
Oh, huh? I picked it up when I went to the abandoned house for blankets.
Ah.
I haven't had it for too long, so it should still be good. Probably. What about you? I'm not hungry.
Girl, your stomach lying.
Huh? That was just... That's the only can left. Just eat it. Oh,
Little Mermaid stands up.
Fish. Huh? You're not planning on going fishing right now, are you?
Or she ain't gonna eat out of the can.
Uh-huh.
Little Mermaid heads outside.
Wait, I'll go with you.
They can go fishing together, and they're gonna become fishing mains. Let's
I
go.
didn't expect to have a chance to eat this again so soon.
Levi takes a big bite of the grilled fish.
It's delicious. I have a question. You spoke perfectly fine at first. So why are you only grunting and moaning now? Do you not want to talk to me?
shakes.
No. Then why? If I misspeak, my Kotodama can activate. Kotodama? You mean like how you made me stop moving before?
She eat the bones too? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe she can eat the bones.
Oh, that wasn't intentional?
So you're refraining from speaking so that you don't accidentally set off those commands.
Nods.
I see. What a pain. Huh? Even if you desperately want to say something, you have to hold it in. Must be tough. Oh, to hell with it. Just talk. Go ahead. I'm okay with it. I'm not scared anymore. Are you sure you're not scared? Nope, not a bit. So I can talk. Really?
Aww.
How long are you going to make me keep repeating myself? It's irritating hearing nothing but monosyllabic grunts all the time. So just talk normal. It feels better that way. Thank you, Levi.
Aww. I wonder if she's like the first person that's actually told her just to like, just talk normally and like be normal, where everyone else has always told her to stop talking. Levi's fishing rod bends down sharply.
What do I do now? Yank the pole up! Like this?
Levi pulls the fishing rod up forcibly.
Oh, I caught it! I actually caught it!
Little Mermaid stares at Levi intently.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? This is the first time I've seen you laugh like that. What are you talking about? I didn't laugh that much. You know what? Fishing ain't so bad.
It's not! See, this is why I like fishing in video games, unless it's Final Fantasy XIV, but I love fishing in video games, and now she understands that fishing is a lot of fun.
I'm gonna catch us a nice meal for tonight. You just watch.
As they laugh together and get to know each other, time continues to flow, inexorable as ever. What do you mean ocean fishing is peak? Now catch 30 whoppers for the achievement. God. Bass fishing stream when? Wait, are we getting an Artemis Apollo raid? Hello, raiders! Do we have both of you today, or is it just one of you? If you guys don't know, Artemis Apollo, they're usually a dual goddesses that stream together. Sometimes they stream one at a time, but both goddesses today. Let's go! Let's go! A fellow NIKKE commander. Hi, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Oh, and it's a Mina raid! Holy shit, all the raids coming out. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Pop. How you doing? Here from Shared Stream. Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. From both streams. How you doing, Nina? Welcome in, raiders. Well, so we got both raids in here, and I can just do it all at once. But my name is Artemis as well. You can also call me Arty as well. We have Artemis Apollo, and we have Mina that just came in from the raids. The fucking Christmas thing. I forgot about that shit. I am a variety streamer. I do like to play a lot of gacha games, but I also do like to play a ton of other things as well. But today we are playing NIKKE. There is a side story event that's going on. And on top of another event that we just did, it was kind of like a filler event before like some of the big ones. So, obviously have a good stream. Good night, have a good sleep. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome from
That's
both
right.
streams. Welcome.
Come.
But yeah, make yourself at home. If you guys need to raid and run, I totally understand. It is almost 11 o'clock here. I don't know what the time zones are for everyone else. But yes, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raids, guys. We are doing the side story that is fairly new for me, so if people have already done it, I just refrain from talking about the event or anything past chapter 36 or past, no, 35, sorry. Because those are going to be kind of like spoilery stuff for me though, but you need to go sleep. All good. Yes, please get the good sleep. Please get the good sleep. I had a late start to stream today, so we're trying to do a little bit of a catch up, so we'll probably keep streaming for a little bit, but yes, thank you again so much for the raids, guys. Thank you all. Right, there we go. Okay.
Ugh, will this stuff ever stop dripping? It's so annoying.
We streamed earlier because we were excited to stream for Split Fiction. Wait, how'd you like the game? Dude, I love Split Fiction. I need to play more games like that. I haven't played the other one, which I think is what is the other one that's kind of like Split Fiction? It was so fun. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that game is freaking 10 out of 10. Oh, It Takes Two. Yes, It Takes Two. But yeah, the game's freaking 10 out of 10. This is really good. While I didn't, I kept dying. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's the thing is like you guys gotta work together with it, which is like the best part, right? You don't have to rely solely on one person trying to do all of the things, but the creators of It Take Two made Split Fiction. Okay, yeah, way out of Take Two. I haven't played the other one. Split Fiction was actually my first one, so I kind of want to go back and play the other ones though. I kind of missed out on that, but it really takes two. It really does. It really does take the two. I also do apologize. We do have ads coming up in a couple minutes too. I don't think I have any more snoozes. So if you get hit with them, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you doing the capture on the motorcycle was so great. Dude, that was so fucking ass. I hated that shit. Love you, Arty. Now I love you guys. I will say though, real quick, out of all of the VTuber drama that happens where people are like, oh, I'm being compared to this person. I'm being compared to this person. They say that we look alike and wow, 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 all this type of stuff. Let me tell you what, Artemis, we literally have the same name. We got the same nickname. We got the same color scheme, and we had no idea that the other existed for the longest time, right? And then we like found each other on freaking Twitter. And we were like, oh shit, yo, it's another Arty, it's another Artemis, yeah. And then we've been so fucking chill about it. Like there was no drama farming. Actually, wait a minute. Yo, Artemis, you wanna freaking start some drama real quick? You wanna get some internet clout? You wanna start some drama? And then we can get all the freaking, yo, let's farm that clout real quick. Yo, wait, let's do it. We get that fake beef. Yo, let's do it. Engagement baiting. Oh my god. Where's the lip sauce? Who's getting canceled? Nah, you can cancel me. That's fine. Yeah, this Artemis is super freaking talented. Artemis. Let me do my twit law. Yo, get on it. I'll write one after the stream, and then we can like trade. We can like compare notes, and then we'll like post it tomorrow morning. And watch everyone argue while we're laughing our asses off. No, it's fucking facts though. Like after finding out about each other, I would say that I'm actually very, very grateful that like it's just been super chill. Like you see all these other VTubers that get all whiny about how like, oh my god, they're also pink like I am. And it's like, bro, do you know how many other VTubers out there are also pink? Like, let's be real. We're like, oh no, they had the same motif as me. Do you know how many other people have the same motif as you? Like, let's be real. The secret is to save both parties. No! But yeah, I just want to do a quick shout out for that because I would say that other Artemis, right? And myself, and even some of the other Artemises out there as well, because there's a ton of us that are out there, have all been super chill. I've been super chill about it, and you know, I really, really appreciate it because then you know who the real homies are. You know who the real homies are, right? How could you hate this Arty? Every Arty is freaking fantastic. If anything, I'm honored as fuck to be with these talented homies. Let's go! Let's go! I'll say at this point, pink kind of like a basic bitch color at this point. I mean, sometimes it's people's favorite colors. It happens, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out too, because I've said this multiple times here as well. I'm like, bro, it's so freaking, I'm honored that we can just be chill about this whole entire thing, not even knowing that we existed, and then all of a sudden we're like, hey! I love you guys. I love you guys. I truly do. I truly do.
Levi? Why does that black liquid come out of your body?
What makes you ask?
Because I'm curious.
That's true.
I ate something bad. Oh? Don't ooh at me.
D
What did you eat? Black water. Uh-huh. The stuff that's always leaking from my head. Once I'd ingested that stuff, that's when all this started happening.
Ew.
Oh. What? What are you looking at me like that for? You shouldn't eat stuff like that. It might give you a stomachache. Do you think I meant to eat that stuff?
Pretty sure it gave her more than just a stomach ache. Like she literally has black liquid oozing from her body.
It was an accident. Thank you for coming. I fell. At first, I thought it was just some dirty water, but how could I have known that this would happen? What now? Why are you looking so doom and gloom? It's perfectly fine for us to be in close proximity. As long as you don't ingest it yourself, you'll be fine. Being near it won't harm you. Can I touch it?
Grab his dick and twist it!
What?
Touch what? The liquid that's seeping from your head. Absolutely not. What if something goes wrong? Once it's dripped on the floor, it doesn't seem to affect other Nikkes. But I have no idea what would happen if you touched it straight from the source, as it were. If something bad happened to you, it's okay. Nothing will happen. I'd still rather not, just to be safe. I'm going to touch it.
What? She said no. She literally said no. No means no, Siren. No means no. But Little Mermaid touches the black liquid covering Levi's head.
Huh.
Little Mermaid closely examines the black liquid on her hand.
It seems to be some kind of liquid metal. Come again? It's not moving. What? What's wrong? Are you hurt? You don't feel like you're melting, do you? You drive me crazy sometimes.
That's right.
You know that?
Come.
Siren just wants to be the big sister for once. Let her have her moment. That's true. I feel like I would do that too. As someone that's like the oldest, I would do that shit. I'd be like, I just gotta touch it.
Levi? Would you like me to teach you something? Huh? What? How to make bubbles. What the? I've been begging you to teach me that for ages, and you've ignored me time and time again.
Oh, now she can learn how to make little bubbles now. Alchemy! Hello! How you doing?
Now you're offering to teach me apropos of nothing?
Can we get a shout out for
What's the big
Alchemy,
idea?
please? How you been, Chica?
I'm sorry if I frustrated you. This black liquid flowing from your head is similar to my bubbles.
Oh.
It's made of liquid metal. I can't control it, but since it appears to be coming from you, you may be able to... I'm creating this stuff?
Oh.
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 It's not like I'm doing it consciously. It doesn't matter whether it's intentional on your part or not. It's still being produced. This black liquid may be leaking from your head because you're unable to control it. What's all this talk about intention? Of course, this is all unintentional. Who would want something like this?
I feel like that kind of reminds me of like people that have like hyperhidrosis, that they can't really help that sometimes. Like they just freaking sweat a lot, and that's just like what their body does.
No one wants to be seen as a monster.
Can't really control it. Hi, Chikiri! I was looking for a while I could finally watch you without interruption. All good, all good!
Do you have any idea what I've had to go through? If you learn to control it, you might be able to stop it.
You think you have that in your right? Oh, specifically in one armpit?
I
Oh.
can stop this? You really think so? You might even be able to remove the parts of it that are stuck to you. I could? I can't guarantee that it'll be a success. But would you like to try? Yes. I want to try. I'm tired of being treated like a monster. I want to be a Nikke again. Okay. I'll do my best to teach you.
Aw, she is taking on like the big sister role. Unfortunately, no matter how much time passes,
Phew.
Levi stretches out her hand and grimaces.
I've got to try and gather some of that black liquid at my fingertips. Hooray!
There is no sign of change.
Why don't we try again?
One day passes and then another.
Come on. Move. Please.
But still there is no change. Levi tries again and again. But despite her attempts, nothing changes.
Maybe if you try again? Forget it. Let's give it up. It's not going to work anyway. There's no way someone like me could do this. Levi, don't waste your energy. I'm a lost cause. It's fine. I'll just live like this forever. I'm used to it by now. It's okay. But Siren, don't get my hopes up.
Aw.
I'm not special. Anyone with half a brain could tell this is hopeless. Don't give me false hope, or else I won't even have the courage to give up when I should. Do you realize how much I've wanted to be rid of this black liquid? Hundreds of times a day, I wish for it to be gone. I tried dunking myself in the ocean all day long. I scrubbed at it until my parts nearly wore down. If you only knew the misery I felt once I realized that I was powerless to make it go away. Do you want me to feel that again? I don't want to. I don't want to ever feel that way again. I am sick and tired of feeling miserable. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry. I want to be alone for a moment. Levi! I'm serious. Don't follow me.
Levi runs off.
Levi!
Yeah, trying to do something and people trying to help and it not working, of course it's going to be super frustrating. And you're just going to think back on all the times where you tried to make it work and it just didn't work. And so, yes, I understand that Siren is just kind of taking the blows right now of what Levi is saying, because she's just like the only one that's there to take it, unfortunately. But failing even when people are helping into guilt leads to guilt as well. No, it does, yeah. I relate to Levi a lot. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there is at least some point, I'm not gonna, talk for everybody, but I feel like that there is, for a majority of us, there has been some point in time where you're trying to make something work and it's not working. And no matter how many people try to come and help you with it, and you just still can't make it work or make it happen, that level of frustration is just gonna cause you to lash out. But it's not trying to lash out and be hurtful to the people that are helping. It's just that you just don't have any other way to just vent and express that frustration. So yeah, I definitely understand with Levi and how she is too. Siren's used to taking blows. So do you think Siren will get a skin? I don't know. Siren will probably get a skin when she launches. If she launches, yeah. I'd been assigned to some simple resource collection and was wondering what I should do when I got back. Accidents really can come without warning. An innocuous black puddle on the roadside which didn't draw any attention to itself. The moment I stepped into the puddle, I sank like a stone. What I had thought was a shallow pool was in fact a fathomless reservoir, deep enough to swallow my entire body. My body was engulfed by the black liquid. As I sank deeper and deeper, it was as if I was being swallowed whole. I felt like I was suffocating, and so I opened my mouth and gasped for air. And NIKKE's body naturally filters out any contamination, so I thought it would be fine. How wrong I was. I inhaled the black water. The moment I did, it felt as if my entire body was melting. Who knows? Maybe I actually did melt. My head, my body, my shoulders, my legs, my hands, my feet. It was as if my entire being was being merged into the black water. I've never experienced such internal pandemonium. Everything was a jumble.
It hurts.
Writhing in agony, I frantically swam upwards. As I flailed, I extended my hand upward, desperately grasping at anything I could. I managed to pull myself out of the water.
It hurts. It hurts.
I heard a scream. I think it was one of my squad mates.
Please, someone help. The pain. I can't.
I locked eyes with one of my squad mates. Her eyes were filled with fear.
Don't just stand there looking at me. Help me.
I reached out towards them.
It's a monster.
I heard someone shout. Everyone ran away, fear-stricken and panicked, disappearing in seconds. They left me alone in front of that black puddle.
Why?
Ooh. I felt something dripping from my forehead and wiped at it with my hand. Pulling back my hand, I could see it was black. I started to panic, and I frantically wiped at whatever it was that was dripping from my head.
No.
No matter how much I tried to wipe it away, my hand kept coming back blackened. I couldn't even tell which part of me needed cleaning, so I looked back at the black puddle. Reflecting back at me was the face of someone I didn't recognize. I lost everything that day. My friends, my body, my weapon, my name, my home. I lost them all. I had no idea what had happened. But the black liquid kept leaking from my head. Every NIKKE I came across would open fire, terror rippling across their faces as they screamed and called me a monster. I stopped even entertaining the notion of asking for help. On the occasions when I ran into skilled NIKKE squads, they nearly killed me. Despite all of this, I wanted to live. I wanted to survive. So I started summoning raptures to distract the NIKKEs. When I encountered NIKKEs who would proceed to pursue me relentlessly.
Die, you monster! No!
That was when I realized I could make my eyes glow red.
What the?
Those eyes! Is that thing a heretic? That's right. I'm a heretic.
It can't be.
She's calling over raptures!
Is she really a heretic?
You're damn right I am. I've called my pets over to deal with you. Retreat!
Raptures would appear right on cue, and as I watched the NIKKEs run away in terror, I began to wonder if I'd really turned into a heretic after all. But other than being able to make my eyes go red when I wanted, I didn't develop any other abilities. So I kept running away. Again and again, I would make a desperate escape. Until one day, I found a hidden cave near the beach where no one would come. It was dark and scary inside, so I picked up a small lantern and kept it on all day.
I'm cold.
I felt so cold and alone. I rubbed my palms together and curled up in a ball, and wrapped myself up with layers of blankets I'd scavenged from elsewhere.
I'm so cold.
No matter what I did, I couldn't chase away the cold. Then, I met Siren.
I'm cold.
If she hadn't said she was cold, I would have left her there on the beach. When she told me she had nowhere to go back to, I felt the sense of kinship with her. The bed that she made for me, how she grilled those fish, and all the care she showered upon me, it made me warm up to her. I wanted to prove I was worthy of being her friend, that I could be someone worth being seen with.
All she wanted was to help me. What did I do? Get angry and storm off. Why did I run away? She didn't do anything wrong. What if she doesn't like me anymore because of this? What will I do? What if she doesn't want to be around me anymore? Maybe she'll want to leave right away to go find her friends. I don't have any way to stop her. If she tells me she's decided to leave, I can't do anything. No, I can't let this happen. I have to go back and apologize to her. Levi.
Oh.
Can we talk for a moment?
Siren's like, I will save you the trouble.
What are you doing here? I told you, I wanted to be alone for a moment. I couldn't stand the idea of you out here alone, crying. I'm not crying. Levi, I'm sorry. I don't want to give up. What? The reason you're struggling right now is because I'm not doing a good job teaching you. I believe you have what it takes to control bubbles. What makes you believe in me so much? Oh? You don't even know who I am. I might really be a heretic. I could be changing my eye color and deceiving you. Because I want your power. What are you shaking your head for? No, the Levi I know isn't like that. How do you know that? I have a friend who was similar to you. No one believed in her, so she felt lonely. She reached out her hand, asking for help, and everyone pushed it away. Myself included. It's something I regret to this day. So I decided that if a situation like that were to ever happen again, I would believe. I would think with my heart, not with my eyes. I would choose to trust my feelings above all else. So I'm going to trust you, Levi. The Levi I've been hanging around with, the Levi that I trust entirely, is no heretic. You're not doing this because you're after my power. You'll be able to harness the bubbles, Levi. You can do it. Oh.
Levi hurriedly covers her eyes.
Oh, Levi, are you okay? Don't look. You're a real idiot. You know that? So naive. You'll get taken advantage of living like that. Don't laugh!
Levi stares at Little Mermaid.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so stubborn. And I shouldn't have gotten angry at you. Being scared is no excuse for giving up. Oh, it's okay. I would not betray you. Never. So even if I keep messing things up, trust in me. Don't give up on me. I won't. I believe in you. Thanks.
Aww. That's all she needed. She just needed like that That little reassurance. Even if it's just one person. She just needed that reassurance. That's all she wanted. That's all she needed.
What's this?
Levi stares at the enormous purple bubble that fills the cave.
Huh? It's a bubble! I can see that. But what are you going to do with this thing? It's massive! I thought you said you were going to teach me again. Oh, I'm going to teach you inside this! We're going inside that thing? Oh, both of us? That's right! Won't that kill me? I've tried it before. When I fell from space, this is what cushioned my fall. Hold on. Did I hear you right? You've been to space?
Space. Having someone believe in you does so much, it's hard to put into words sometimes. It's true. It's more of like a feeling, right? It is hard to put into words, but it's just like that really nice, cozy, warm feeling, knowing that there's, you know, someone that believes in you and, you know, thinks that you can do it. It is.
Oh!
Kage Sora, thank you so much for the follow.
Yes!
I hope I said your name right.
I've never been inside this bubble with someone else. But I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't sound too certain to me. I've never tried it before because I was afraid of the potential danger. But I thought about this back to front, and I simply don't think I can teach you as well as Ave did with me. Therefore, I figured the best way would be to transfer my knowledge to you directly. Fine.
Oh, interesting.
So, do we just head inside? I'll go first. Hold on. See you soon.
She said, wait a second. She said, time out. And Little Mermaid's like, goodbye. Little Mermaid enters the bubble.
Siren, she just stepped in like it was nothing. Oh man, can't chicken out now.
Levi shuts her eyes tight and reaches a hand into the bubble.
It's warm. Fine. Screw it.
Levi jumps into the bubble. Blip, 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 blip. Oh. And Levi opens her eyes. Golden rays of sunlight stream through the water. She can feel the warm water wrapping around her body.
Am I underwater? I'm not dead, am I? Levi! Siren!
It kind of reminds me of when, like, Rappy was inside and submerged and with Leviathan, but it's now Leviathan. The roles have been switched. The roles have been switched.
Where are we? Inside the bubble! I know that. What I mean is, how are we underwater? This is a space created by my nymph. They said it was a space which held a special place in my heart. So this place is important to you somehow.
Levi looks around the water again. The streaks of sunlight are mesmerizing.
I suppose this place is awfully pretty. And warm. It's very fitting for you. Nothing. Anyway, what do I need to do? Levi, I'm going to teach you everything there is to know about my bubbles. That way, you'll be able to protect yourself, and you'll never be lonely again.
Little Mermaid reaches out to Levi.
Will you take my hand and close your eyes? I will share everything about this power with you. Okay.
Levi takes Little Mermaid's hand, and Little Mermaid closes her eyes. Levi closes her eyes as well. Once she shuts her eyes, she witnesses a mass of bubbles gathering and contorting. This vision before her relays a vast store of knowledge which words alone could never possibly convey.
What was that? This is crazy! Isn't it amazing?
The Bluetooth bubble. Check out our bubble buddy.
Yeah. Totally amazing. I want to know more. Huh?
Levi's eyes sparkle.
I want to know more, Siren. How much are these bubbles capable of? Where do they come from? How do they work? What are all the ways they can be used? I want to know it all. I want to keep going.
Little Mermaid thinks back on that frightened girl in the dark cave, whose light had nearly been extinguished due to the cold and loneliness. In contrast, before her now stands a girl whose once fading light has been miraculously reignited. Having been confronted with the brilliant truth of the world, her light is shining brightly once again. A girl who had once been living in deprivation now exudes a voracious and primal desire for truth, for life itself. In the face of such luminous beauty, Little Mermaid can only nod in agreement.
All right. Take it all, Levi. It's yours. Siren,
Little Mermaid takes Levi's hand again.
do it and reignite that fire inside you.
And Little Mermaid closes her eyes again, and Levi does the same, as she takes her hand. And as she does, Levi sees the truth within the bubbles which are a part of the vast sea that is Little Mermaid's nymph. I want to know more. I want to see more. More. More! Levi opens her eyes at the sound of something bubbling. The serene water that had once been bathed in a flaxen light was now losing its glow as it percolates.
Siren, something's wrong with the water. Siren?
Oh! The bubbles explode with a thundering roar. As the bubble bursts, the two NIKKEs collapse onto the cave floor. Levi vomits up the contents of her stomach.
I'm dizzy. And my stomach doesn't feel so good. Huh? Oh. Siren! Wake up! Siren!
Levi crawls across the floor towards Siren, who has lost consciousness.
Siren!
She grabs Little Mermaid's hand.
Wake up, Siren! Don't die. Please don't die, Siren. Siren! Fly! Don't scare me like that. I really thought you were going to die. How can you be laughing at a time like this? Levi, we shouldn't use this method again. I nearly lost myself back there. You did? Are you okay? It's all my fault. I was dead set on knowing more.
Siren grabs Levi's hand.
It's okay. I'm just a little tired.
Oh.
Okay. You better not die on me. What's the point of you teaching me everything if you up and die on me right after? I don't see what's so funny! Levi, are you satisfied now? Yeah. I know what I have to do now. I know how I can use this power. I know how you view this power as well. I know everything. I'll do everything I can to use this power for good. Just like you. I like that. Ave always said that we should use our power for good. I will. Siren, thank you. This is good. Sorry. But I think I'm going to take a little nap.
I don't like this.
Siren?
Siren falls asleep.
Phew. I can still hear her breathing. Thank goodness.
Levi experiences a wave of dizziness and lies down on the floor.
I'm so dizzy. Can't hold on anymore. I think I'll go to sleep too.
Levi more so faints than falls asleep, firmly clasping Little Mermaid's hand in hers. It's only 3 days later that they both regain consciousness. 3 days! What the fuck? Alright, part 3. Kinda sounds like me when I was like dying of my fever. I literally was like asleep for like, I don't even know how long, and I just like woke up and I'm like, what day is it? How long was I asleep for? After Levi and Little Mermaid get out of the bubble, some time passes.
You know something, Siren? Oh?
Hmm?
That black liquid that used to flow from my head? Ever since I started controlling the bubbles, it stopped. Glad to hear it. I could see how much it worried you. Was it that obvious? Every morning when you woke up, the first thing you do was wipe off the marks on your bed because you didn't want it getting stained. You saw that? Oh, I thought I had kept it a secret. I'm glad that it stopped. One thing less for you to worry about. Yeah, it's a real weight off my shoulders. Plus now I can do stuff like this.
A black water droplet appears at the tip of Leviathan's finger.
I still can't get over it. How is this even possible? Who came up with this stuff? Ave. Ave?
Nods.
Is that the name of the person who made you?
Little Mermaid smiles brightly.
Yes. Is that the friend you want to find? One of them. Yes. Oh? Should I come with you? Oh? I can help you. I'll find them all for you. If you tell me how your friends look, I'll help you find them. If we look together, we're bound to find them faster. Are you sure you're okay with leaving this cave? Of course. Now that I've got power, too. Why wouldn't I be? You were afraid of going outside before. I was before, but I'm not scared anymore. It's dangerous outside. There might be situations where I can't protect you. Who asked you to protect me? I know how to handle bubbles now, too. Still, if you're really worried, then let me prove it to you. Prove what to me? That I can take down a rapture, all on my own. That'll show that I don't need you to protect me. And it won't be a problem for us to head out together. That's true, but... Give me 1 week. That's when you originally planned on leaving. I'll prove myself to you then. Okay. Good. Then it's settled. Now, on that note, today I'm gonna use my bubbles to catch some fish. You think you can do that? Of course. I know how to do that much at least. I'm really good at changing the shape of bubbles. Very impressive! Right?
Leviathan and Little Mermaid laugh as they share a look.
Let's go. Tonight, dinner's on me.
Okay, now she's getting her confidence back. Okay. Yeah, she's come so far. It's amazing how one little act or being able to overcome what it is that you were trying to work out, even if it's not like complete, right? But even just like a part of it, like how much that just really like boosts your like self-esteem. Like it's just a great feeling. It's just a great feeling. So even though she doesn't have it like fully mastered yet, the fact that she can even just do a little bit of it, like just, you can just tell, it just makes a huge difference. 1 week later. Levi nervously watches the approaching rapture.
Target detected. Watch and learn. I'm gonna destroy that thing.
Levi glares at the distantly approaching rapture. She reaches her hand out and aims towards the rapture. A mass of black droplets forms behind her.
Here we go.
As Levi swings her hand, the black droplets shoot towards the rapture's core. As the core shatters, the rapture collapses lifelessly to the ground.
I did it! I did it, Siren! Oh, this stuff really works. I can't believe I defeated a rapture so easily. If I'd known it'd go that well, I'd have gotten a cell phone to record it for posterity. That was incredible, Levi! I told you I could do it. Now, can I go with you? Sure.
Yay, field trip.
Really? No caveats or anything like that. Nope. I did it! Should we get going straight away? Where should we go first? Tell me! Let's head back to the cave and get our stuff first. Sure, sounds good. It's finally happening. Levi? Yeah? You seem awfully happy that we could go together. Of course! Do you have any idea how much I've wanted this? Well, I'm happy that you're happy. You're gonna make me blush.
You are blushing.
Siren? Oh? I'll find all of your friends for you. You've done so much for me, and it's time I repay the favor. Hey, what are you laughing at? Do you not believe me? No, I'm just very happy. That's all. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Uh-oh. With a resounding roar, the ground begins to shake.
Is it an earthquake? It's coming from the forest. What's over there?
Oh, shit. Another massive tremor. Something erupts from beyond the forest.
What is that? Gluttony!
Oh! Wait!
Gluttony? A giant rapture that used to guard the lift! First I've heard of it.
That's a very big boy. Is that supposed to be... Is that supposed to be them? Here? Is that supposed to be, like, resembling how small they are compared to this guy? What the fuck? Jesus Christ! I'm in danger.
Is it similar to a tyrant class? If we're going by classifications, technically, yes, but in reality, it's incomparably stronger. It's a true force of nature. Sounds pretty formidable.
Yeah, he's got like fucking 2 gigantic ass mouths. I mean, fitting for gluttony, but goddamn.
It is. It exists solely to carry out the commands which have been issued to it. It cannot be reasoned with, and it cannot be stopped. So what was the command that it's been given? To consume everything in its path. What do you mean by everything?
Everything.
Exactly what it sounds like. NIKKEs, raptures, large-scale weapons, entire structures, the terrain itself. It swallows everything indiscriminately. So we're part of that thing's diet as well? Yeah. What happens if you get eaten? I don't know. No one has lived to tell the tale. So if that thing gets us, we're done for. Most likely.
Yeah, so
Yes.
gluttony was mentioned, right? But this was the first time that we've actually like seen gluttony. Yeah, because you guys had mentioned that it like ate the freaking ICBM during Red Ash. So that's why when they said gluttony, I was like, what? I was like, we actually get to see gluttony? I was like, holy shit. But I'm not disappointed. That guy's yeah, he's freaking chonky.
What's it doing here anyway? There must have been something that piqued its appetite. What could that be? Apparently, gluttony is drawn to large energy sources. Maybe it was enticed by the energy that was released when you enlarged the bubble. Wait, when was that? Hold on. Do you mean that time when you were teaching me? Get out of here, Levi. What do you mean? I'm most likely the one that gluttony is after. The only way we'll get it to give up the chase is if we get to the sea. So go, head towards the water. When you get there, just imagine your body being wrapped in bubbles and go right in. You'll be able to ride the current and drift away. You can still escape with your life. But what about you? I'll distract gluttony and make my escape later.
Oh no.
No matter what happens, I can't let it go after you. Absolutely not. I'm not going alone. You said we'd go together. You promised that if I took down a rapture, that we'd stick together. I'm sorry. I can help you. We can fight this thing together.
I mean, yeah, she did say that, but she also wasn't expecting Gluttony to show up either.
Levi, what else do I need to do to prove myself to you? What do I need to do for you to let me stay with you? It's not about you proving yourself. Then what is it? Is it that I'm weak? You don't need me, is that it? I'm just a useless half-wit, aren't I? That's not it. It's because I want to protect you. I know that. I know you want to keep me safe. And I also know I'm being stubborn right now.
Oh, well, there... You know what? I'm so glad that she is so self-aware. That is step one. Being self-aware that you are being stubborn. That's, yep. Props. A lot of people don't even realize that they are.
But you know what? I want to protect you as well. I don't want to be left alone again. I want to stay with you. I don't want to be inside that cave all alone again. I don't want to live like that anymore. You're not scared? No, I'm not scared. Really? Really? Didn't you say you trusted me? So start trusting me. If you really believe in me, then let's fight together. Have faith in me. Believe that I'll be able to fight shoulder to shoulder with you. All right. I believe in you. I can see how confident you are. Let's fight together. Let's defeat gluttony together and find our friends. All right.
Oh shit. Freaking fighting that big old boy. Just get Neon to climb inside like Mother Whale. True. Just call up Neon real quick. Be out like, Neon, what up? Oh, it's an Axel Raid. Hi, Axel Raid. Hi, Axel. How you doing? Just said Mecha Shifty easy. You're so right. Actually, Mecha Shifty would be able to take that out in a heartbeat. Thank God Raptors don't exist IRL, because what the fuck is that? True. Axel, how was Raid? How was it? Did you guys do the thing? Did you clear 7? Or get at least into Enrage or something? Get some go prog? The Mecha Shifty wasn't around then, sadly. Shh, Risky, shh. We just gotta pretend. We just gotta pretend. Shh. Mecha Shifty has always been around. Mecha Shifty was there from the beginning, and we just never knew. Shh. About logistic. About 20%? Okay, okay. A little bit. You got a little bit of prog, so kill tomorrow for sure. Let's go. Mecha Shifty would win low diff. True! Mecha Shifty would though. For sure. Nice, that's nice. And on the first day, God built Mecha Shifty. That's what I'm saying. See? It's canon now. At this point, wouldn't be surprised if another Rapture that the Admire won't kill. That thing is used to kill most massive Raptors. If you keep saying it, they'll eventually start believing it. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Like Risky said, on the first day, God built Mecha Shifty, and that was it. The end. Mecha Shifty was literally there from the beginning.
I'll start. Go for it.
As Little Mermaid reaches out her hand, a giant bubble begins to grow in the middle of the beach. 1 hour ago.
Let me make sure I've got the plan straight. You create a giant bubble on the beach. Gluttony will sense the energy and come to the shore. When it opens its mouth to swallow the bubble, you'll quickly transform the bubble into pillars and jam them inside so Gluttony can't close its mouth. That's when I come in and use the black liquid to strike the core, which is inside its mouth. And if at any point the plan doesn't seem to be working, I gather as much black liquid as possible, shove it into that ugly SOB's mouth, and hightail it to the sea before it's finished digesting. Right. And if all else fails, we go and throw ourselves into the sea, regardless of whether it's chasing us or not. Oh, that's right. Are we sure the core is inside its mouth? It should be.
The files are in the computer.
Since Abe said so. But you said you've never dealt with this thing before. So, how are we sure? It should be there. Abe is never wrong. I guess we don't have much choice, do we? You seem pretty confident in any case. Fine. Let's give it a shot.
Back to the present.
I don't know why I agreed to this. Are you sure we can pull this off?
What, Levi, what happened to being all confident and be like, yeah, we got this. We're gonna freaking take out the thing.
You're not nervous, are you? No, of course not. Not one bit. I was just going over the plan in my mind. It's okay. Everything will work out. Right. Everything will work out. Of course. Fine. Whatever happens, happens. I'm finished with the preparations.
You sip all of her confidence on the first question.
Let's hide behind that rock. All right.
Levi and Little Mermaid hide behind a large boulder near the shore. Oh. The ground shakes violently.
It's moving! That was fast.
A colossal being begins to approach from afar, resembling a moving mountain. Levi swallows dryly, her nerves on edge. With a resounding tremor, the Goliath suddenly disappears.
Huh? It disappeared? Huh? What the heck? Where did that hulking thing go? Hello? What?
Little Mermaid quickly grabs Levi and leaps backwards. Oh, shit. Dang, hold on. Yeah, because we saw that it had two mouths. We got one up there. You got the big chompers down here. What the fuck? You pet the dog. Yeah, this is Tremors now. In the spot where they were only milliseconds before, an immense mouth erupts from underneath.
What is that? It's Gluttony. That's Gluttony? I'm supposed to take down that thing. Levi, let's start the plan. Okay. Encounter.
Oh. Yeah, make a shifty with no div this thing. You right, you right. Gluttony heads towards the bubble and opens its mouth.
Yeah.
As Little Mermaid reaches out her hand, the bubble shapeshifts into two massive pillars which shoot up and force Gluttony's mouth wide open.
Success! Levi, I can see the core. It's deep inside its throat. You can? Yeah, I can see something red and round. Abe was right. Okay.
Levi stands behind Little Mermaid.
Core. Where's the core?
Oh. Levi peers into Gluttony's...
That's right. Come.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Gaping maw.
Why did they have to say fucking gaping maw, bro? Like, I just... Yeah, I can't escape it. I can't escape it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Another tangent. Is there a joke in there? TLDR, there is an Amazon review of eating sugarless gummy bears where someone went into great detail about what happened to their butthole, after they had consumed said gummy bears. And one of the lines talked about how their delicate starfish turned into a gaping maw that was oozing lava from it. And so I will never be able to look at the words gaping maw the same ever again. So, yeah. Imagine skipping this as a VOD watcher. The funny thing is I've mentioned it a bunch of times in other streams before. Shut the fuck up, Axel. Arty's mind is a Pandora's box of information. It's the worst. Don't fucking laugh, bro. I see you, Amelia, in other news. The more you look at the image, the more you see. No! I didn't think I could look at the words gaping maw ever again. No, that's how I feel. And the fact that the literal gaping maw is just right there in front of me. Alright, Levi peers into Gluttony's gaping maw.
I've got to find that core.
It's supposed to be a serious moment and we fucking ruined by gaping maw. A sea of serrated teeth, sharp enough to tear Leviathan to shreds. About to ruin M7 for you now. Fuck off. Behind them, a pitch black throat which could swallow her whole. I just think of Critical Role. I love Critical Role.
You know how to make it worse? Moist gaping maw.
Disgusting, Silver. Disgusting. Amongst this terrifying spectacle, she can make out the glare of a red light. Gluttony begins to close its mouth again.
Oh, it's too strong. I've got to hurry.
Fear courses through Levi.
Levi, hurry up!
Oh,
Damn, there's no time.
an overwhelming sense of fear threatens to paralyze Levi.
Levi? Come on, you can do this.
Levi lifts up her hand and gestures towards Gluttony. Shake, shake, shake.
My hand is shaking. Levi! You don't think you can do it? No, I can do it. I can.
What should I do? I'm sorry, Siren. I can't do it. Oh, her like inner voices are probably like just destroying her right now. I'm scared. I've got to hurry and tell her I'm not up to it. At the very least, I need to shove as much black liquid into its mouth as I can. But I'm terrified I can't move. What should I do? I said I would do it. If I back out now, Siren will be disappointed. What if she ends up hating me for it? She'll find out she doesn't need deadweight like me around. And she'll leave me all alone. In that dark cave.
Levi, are you okay? Huh? If you can't do it, then get in the water, quick! I'm sorry. I'll do it. Ah! The bubble broke! Siren!
What? Gluttony closes its mouth. You can see the lonely figure. The bubble is shattered, remnants scattering all over.
Nom nom.
Siren!
Gluttony slowly turns.
Emotional damage.
And directly faces Levi.
No. Don't come near.
Gluttony opens its mouth.
Stay away.
And Levi turns away and runs. She runs and runs, her eyes clamped shut as she desperately sprints forward. She doesn't give herself a moment to look back. It feels as if the ground beneath her is collapsing, but Levi barely registers it. Her entire being is fixated on escaping from this terrifying creature. Not being engulfed by that pitiless mouth. Her main desire is to survive. After running for who knows how long, Levi stops and gasps for breath. Her lungs feel like they're about to burst, and she finally opens her eyes. A collapsed building comes into view.
Huh? What is this? There aren't any buildings even remotely close to the cave.
Everything around her is silent. No signs of life can be felt.
Gluttony!
She looks back. There's no sight of Gluttony, the beach, or anything.
What? How did I get here? Huh?
The ground is covered in black liquid.
Black liquid? Why?
Levi reaches towards the black liquid. Her hand is sucked inside the liquid. Levi stumbles backwards.
Why did my hand?
A sudden feeling rises within Levi. For some reason, she can't fully understand. She feels that she could venture through the black liquid unimpeded.
Was I running through this black liquid that entire time? Is that how I got here?
Leviathan looks back in the direction she thinks the beach is in.
No way. Did I really just do that? No. I'm capable of so much. And yet, I let Siren get eaten by that thing? No! No! I shouldn't be able to do something like this. If I can do this, then why did Siren... I hesitated and got her killed. I had this kind of power the entire time, and still I faltered. And Siren paid for it with her life. She trusted me, and I betrayed her. No.
Levi drops to the ground and curls into a ball. She looks at her reflection in the black liquid.
You're a traitor.
Levi strikes at the reflection in front of her.
Nothing but a traitor.
She slams a clenched fist into the ground nearly hard enough to shatter her hand.
Traitor!
She strikes the ground again and again.
Emotional damage.
No matter how many strikes she gives, the reflection of the detestable traitor before her refuses to disappear.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No matter how many times she apologizes, Siren's voice is nowhere to be heard.
I messed up everything. Siren!
No matter how many tears she sheds, it doesn't change the fact that she betrayed Siren. Oh! Present time on the surface. Oh shit. Yo, we got a raid! Welcome in, guys! Well, Welcome in, Raiders! Everyone say hi to the Raiders. Say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Thank you for doing the shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? How you doing? What were you playing today? Or what were you doing on stream today?
Thank you for coming.
Welcome in, Raiders. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that Xmas shit. Jesus Christ. I was like, we got the confetti. Got a lot of raid today. Yeah, we did. Got a lot of people coming in. It was good. You were playing the AI limit and NIKKE as well too. Let's go, let's go. Well, thank you again so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, we are doing Mudfish, so I don't know if that might be spoilers. Not quite sure. So I totally understand, and I also know that it is a little bit late. It's almost like midnight for me, so I don't know what time zone you're in or how late it is for you. So if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. If you also need to raid and run because of spoilers, I totally understand. But you guys are more than welcome to also hang out and just kind of vibe and chill with us too. So thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Let me see. Can I do it from here? I can. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, Coo. Welcome, have a fun stream. Yes, thank you. Enjoy your post-raid activities. Isn't Coo freaking uni? Wait, isn't she the one that coos? She's cooed before, right?
What is it?
Yeah! Let's go! Oh, by the way, have you guys like seen my art where like I'm wearing her outfit? It's like really good, you know. Dude, I fucking love this outfit. The second that we did their freaking event, I like immediately needed to get art. Hold on. I'll send it to you guys. I'll send it. A fucking full send. Oh, maybe it's oh. Ooh. Hello. Alright, sorry, my Discord just like is not working. Yeah, so in my Art of Arty channel, I always have my art and stuff like this. No, I want to open it in the browser. Open link. Crazy. I say that's you know, that's some fucking pretty badass art. Like, not even, I don't even know if I can show this on stream. Don't fucking bonk me, Twitch. Yeah, I seriously, the second, I'm not even joking. The second we were done with this event, I went to go get this commissioned. I'm not even joking. I was like, I need this outfit for Arty so bad. See if VOD watches, you'll be skipping. Yeah, no. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. If you want to see it again, it's in the Discord. So if you want, join the Discord and go to my art channel because I have all of my art. I have a lot of lewd art in there too, if you guys are into that type of stuff. But yes, you can see me and Mihara's outfit in there. So ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Everything disappeared. Wait, where did my OBS go? Ah, there we go. Okay, we got Mihara and we got Uni. Yep.
Did you find something? Uni?
Phew! Mihara follows Uni's gaze.
The color of the ground here is different. This is a serious swath of land. I'd reckon it's nearly the size of a skyscraper. I don't think we know anything that exists at that size.
Mihara touches the ground.
The ground is squishy.
With a degree of caution, Mihara presses down on the ground.
Either something passed not far below the surface, or something emerged from underground. Gravedigger burrows deep underground, so it wouldn't leave any traces like this. I've never heard of a subterranean rapture either. At least not one this size. Maybe we're dealing with an oversized mole.
Who?
The only explanation I can come up with is that it's some type of rapture we're not familiar with. Looks like we finally found. Our first target. Alright then. Let's start tracking.
Uni almost sounded like excited. Cute! Man. Man, and they're just gonna leave us like that with, oh my god. You need to be cute, not gonna lie. That's true. I feel like Gluttony's going to be a brand new Rapture. Oh, for sure. I would 100% expect Gluttony to pop up. Yeah. So excited for 2.5 Annie. Give me Mihara now. Dude, that's gonna be crazy. Ugh, I need that too. Definitely sooner or later fighting Gluttony. At least we don't have to wait too long considering the Annie. Even, so I would be surprised if it's not in the anniversary, but I'm wondering if they would eventually make it like a chapter boss if they need to. But like I said, I'd be kind of surprised if they don't put it for the anniversary. So beating a double banner of Siren and overspec Mihara. I don't know. They haven't officially announced it yet. I know there's been a lot of speculation. Even if there are leaks, we don't talk about leaks in here. I think that would be ideal. I would like to have those two for the banners. Solo raid boss. Possibly, yeah. Possibly solo raid boss. I can see that too. Damn, I don't have any more snoozes, but if we get another double banner, I will be upset. I mean, at this rate though, I feel like they would, because it's an anniversary event, and I feel like that they would do that. Blending could also be chapter 37 boss 2. Yep. Are we throwing Levi into rehab? One copy is all I'm asking. I'm glad I haven't come across any leaks or anything yet. I'm trying my best to avoid them at all costs. Yeah. Yeah, usually with leaks though, I haven't really seen much of that because I have a lot of like terms and stuff that are muted on social media. And I don't think there has been a lot of posting of it in the Discord either, so that's been pretty good. Will you be live streaming with someone for the announcement? Yes, I will be with Yesenia, and we're gonna be bringing Ange in too. So that's gonna be the girlies. We're gonna be watching the live stream Saturday morning, bright and early. You're gonna get the girlies. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming it together. Yep. Now my sleep schedule is messed up again on Saturday. You and me both. Look, I gotta wake up for that. I gotta go teach 2 classes on Saturday. And then afterwards, I was planning on having another stream. So we'll see how that goes, because that's gonna be fun. The gang is all here. Yeah. Read the banner you got from Mudfish. Wait, what banner? What banner? You know we still need an officially group name for you girlies. That's true. We haven't really come up with a name yet though. The frame? Oh, that's not a banner. Frame. Where do I look at frames again? Frames. Is it this one? Wait, how do I read the frame? Oh, just hold? Ah, okay. Fish living in the muddy swamp dreams of being with the mermaid. Longs to swim with her forever, even if it's to repay her kindness. Only when the mermaid turns into foam does the fish realize that it is just a fish that can only live in the dark, muddy swamp for life. Cool. What's a ninja group with a slime, a moon goddess, and a nanobot? Well, with the new model coming out, we're gonna have basically like 2 goddesses, but it's because it's like an Artyverse type of thing. I don't know what to name us either. You done with the side story? I'll just rewatch Jader. Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post this on YouTube's. I mean, you can also watch the VODs on Twitch too, but Arty, Senya, and Ange call us the Aya. Ayaya, ayaya, ayaya. A person that starts with S, so you can be the Yas. We could be the Yaya sisterhood. No, no joke. We could be the freaking Yaya sisterhood. I'll have to pitch it to them. I'll have to pitch it to them. I mean, she said, aside from Midnight calling you guys the no, we are fucking doing that shit. No. Yeah, we'll come up with something. We'll come up with something. But yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have and myself and Yesenia for the stream on Saturday morning, doing the react to the live stream.
Let's go
but,
full power.
But as for Cinder, I love that. I love Cinder. I love her content. I'm more of a lurker in her streams just because I just like having her like in the background and just like watching her stuff. But also there's a new Arturo for you. Oh shit, a new Arturo? Oh wait, you see Arty Mihara on there. Dun, dun. Is that a bongo? Oh my god. It's a bongo Arturo! Not the back- there's no backshot lore, what do you mean? Here comes the Yaya sisters and their menacing dancing. Get Beltonia, the singer of the song. There's a present for you in NIKKE General channel?
Let's go
NIKKE
full
General.
power.
What the fucking cheeked up starfish? What? Wait, what am I looking at? Scroll up a little. It's the oh, the nom nom.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Oh, I thought it was the freaking the Patrick starfish twerking. That's why I was like, what am I looking at? The fuck? Bro, I was confused. I was like, Silver, what are you sending? That's all I saw was just freaking caked up starfish. Nom nom. Nom nom. Arty goals, Arty goals. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad I was able to do this before the live stream because I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff talked about, but that reminds me, did I ever read you Arturo Maid? I don't think so. No. I'm gonna say no. If it was Maid related, then no. Already getting vibe checked by Starfish. We need noir nomming noises. I could just do that on my own. But yeah, so I'm glad I was able to get through both of the events because I think this one, True Flavor, is going away soon, and then also just watching Mudfish before the live stream. So, have you watched the Musan Pro popularity contest video? I have. It was in Stream Reacts. I have seen it. Yes. I don't remember seeing that. The Arturo main. The sum up of Ray got posted in just 2. Let's save that for later. I was pushing my luck all night. Oh good, oh good. Oh yeah, sorry for the ads, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. Well, let's see. How long did that take us? Oh, that was only 5.5 hours. That wasn't so bad. It was what, 3 hours for 3 hours for the very short True Flavor event, and then about what, 2 hours for Mudfish. I think so. Not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, I'll definitely post these. I'll definitely post these VODs. It's because we didn't yap as much already. That's true. I would say this one I think was a little bit more super serial because it had like background story and lore, and we were just like, you know, intently paying attention until the gaping maw showed up. Jesus Christ. And then when we talked about giving nicknames to freaking Leviathan. Calling her a little goop goop. And she's like, you can call me whatever. And I'm like, all right, fam, I see you. Arturo Beta is now, I think. Ident Crisis. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my god, with the little slime too. You gave Slime the little freaking maid the hat too. Aww. Wait, you make those so quick. I knew the gaping maw would become a thing when I saw it. That threw me off, man. I was not expecting that. I was like, this is supposed to be a serious moment, and we're talking about the fucking gaping maw. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's go back this way. I just got oh wait, we got co-op up? Oh shit. Well, is anyone around for co-op? I didn't realize it was up right now. I had no idea. Oh wait, hold on, let me... There. For people that want to join, on NA. We're on NA right now. Oh my god, guys, I'm drinking water. It only took me 5 hours later to drink some water. You're hopping in? Yeah, all good. Anyone that wants to pop in, and if we need to rotate people out, you know the deal. We'll get people rotated in and out. RIP Global. Sorry, Global. I finally logged into my Global account yesterday. And it gave me... I had been off of my Global account for so long that it gave me the Returners event. And I was like, bro, ain't no way. The water good? Water is so fucking boring. Sadly, I'm on Global. That's okay. It's okay. No problem. We Global are always ignored. Wait, you drink water? Who is this streamer imposter? I know, it's freaking crazy. I'm not trying to ignore Global on purpose, but I just... freaking trying to keep up with, like, doing everything is just a... it is a struggle. I am on a struggle bus. What if I were to make a Doro but combined with Gluttony? Ooh, how would you do that? The return event cutscene is heartbreaking. Keep up with 2 accounts is a lot. It is, because like right now I'm stuck at the 160 wall on my global account, so I could progress story, but I would also like to break the 160 wall, but that means I gotta get characters, and I'm like, fuck. Oh yeah, doing that, doing dailies and other games, and trying to keep up with all this stuff, man. We're going global for a hot second. I have a certain idea of how we can make it. Anissa Neon giving you hassle on global for disappearing? Pretty much. Oh shit. Ow!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
How do I look? Sexy perhaps? Your eyes on what a student.
Sometimes they let you swap servers. I wonder if they would ever do that. If there would be like a one-time event where they would let you like swap servers.
Need a sharper sword. Oh!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
Completely fading. Strike. My blade shall render all asunder.
It's the Arty party. How you doing, Eugen?
I'm on my way.
you can watch me.
Double
There's
Kraken
no need
raid
for
hurt some
worry.
days.
Oh!
Under the light of the kingdom, all.
How do I look? Sexy
I'll take
perhaps?
lead.
It's Wind Week, time for Diesel to shine. Shit.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I should probably throw in Diesel now that she has her favorite item.
Tenacious foe.
Good, finally watching Mudfish. Remember why I picked Global when it came out, but here I am.
I'm on my
But here I am.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Completely fading. Strike. Go, boys! Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe. Let's finish this quickly. Need a sharper sword.
But I'm actually more excited to see Gluttony if they do come into action as a boss, because they would practically count as a similar raptor to Ultra being old design raptor that stayed active.
Sexy perhaps? Your eyes on what a
Yeah, I'm curious what they would do for if like they would have any breakable parts, or if there were like certain parts that you would have to hit, or I have no idea.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'm always curious how they would like make it into a boss and what mechanics they would add to them.
Completely fading. Strike. Feast your eyes on what a student can do. You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'm gonna die laughing if it is the boss where you have to like shoot its teeth out one by one, and those are like the breakable parts.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
And soon it's just not gonna have any teeth.
Sexy perhaps?
I don't know about the other parts. Probably certain would have to hit it. Yeah, because it has 2 mouths, so I don't know. I'm wondering what skins they announced for Half Annie. It'd be funny if like one of the old classic games. That's what I'm saying. Like the old classic games where you gotta like, you know, pop out like the teeth, and they have those at like carnival games too. Or carnival games where you gotta like knock out the teeth of like the clown or something.
I will re-engage shortly. You're a rather tenacious foe. Under the light of the kingdom.
Now, could it move its mouth around? I wish for another moving platform fight like Gravedigger and Train. You should put that in the survey to have more like dynamic fights like that.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Completely fading. Strike.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me. You're a rather tenacious foe. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Imagine having a 360 battle.
King has won
If
another
they
victory.
did start making it more dynamic though, I think that would be cool. Because like you already have like the side scrolling with the train, and you have something like Gravedigger where it kind of like moves around in the tunnel and you're going away from it. But I think, yeah, if they made it a little bit more dynamic, I think that'd be really cool. Alright, keep the crown. Crayon! Keeping on with crayon. Oh, I think... Okay, I was like, do we need wind? Because I could switch to wind. Do streaker crown. Best crown. Funny, in Destiny, they kind of did something like that. Where they made like a 360 one? Like a 360 battle. It's called Global Raid. I wonder if they are taking elements of that and then just putting it into NIKKE. Since Destiny Child kind of died. 360 fight would be sick.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Completely fading. Strike. Go, boys.
Yeah, I'm curious what they might do for anniversary. I would like to fight a giant Xbox 360. That's so specific.
Under the light of the kingdom.
NIKKE still is developing a lot. They said multiple content for the next 2 decades, so who else will they add? Are they actually going to add like an open world concept? Or was that just kind of like, that's what people wanted from NIKKE? I don't know if that was actually like, they were like, yeah, this is something that we're gonna do, but in the future? Or if it was just people were wanting something like it. Shabi, how you doing? Long time no see, how you been? No, for sure, I think that's what people want. You were all talking about 360 fights? Not those 360 fights.
Under the light of the kingdom, all glass slippers, full contact.
Maybe there'll be info about the Stellar Blade
Everyone
collab.
follow me and attack.
I would hope so, since we have already, now we're at like the halfway point of the anniversary. I would hope that they would announce something like that.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Completely fading.
So sicko mode, since they made a lot of money to start fighting with 360s in hands. Instead of weapons, we just have a Xbox 360 in our hand. I've been saving gems for several months. Yeah, I've already said that when Stellar Blade collab comes out, it's gonna be we're gonna break open the wallet type of event. Half anniversary, I think I might just go for a copy of whoever is out, and then save whatever else I have. And I'm most likely 100% gonna have to break out the wallet when Stellar Blade comes out, because ain't no way I'm gonna be not MLBing these units.
Under the light of the kingdom, completely fading.
Good, you woke up bright and early for work? Tired as all? No, that's fair. I'm like that every day. I wake up and I'm like, or no, the night before, I'm always like, I'm good. And then I wake up the next morning, I'm like, we are not good. We do have summer event collab, then Annie. Stellar Blade collab new, you get to play as Adam. A couple of the Alpha Natibas. No, the fuck? I don't want to play as the Alpha Natibas. Wallakun is in danger. It really is. There's so many anniversaries. Got Wuwa's anniversary, NIKKE's half anniversary, all the other big events that are happening, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I can't. I'm supposed to be getting my my little debut ready for like my model, like my other model that's gonna come out, and I'm just like, where do I have the funds for this? The good thing about Celebrate Collab is that it can easily return. If they let it return. Granted, it is its own IP, so yes, they could. But I feel like if they do that, they are now going to be opening the door where people are going to start complaining about getting the other collabs to rerun. So I don't know if they are going to do that. So as much as it is to easily, you know, collab with your own IP, I feel like that's only gonna just get the people out here to start complaining about how they need to rerun all the other collabs. That's just me. Hi Lacros, how you doing? Joe! Thank you so much for your resub!
Just subscribe.
Oh shit.
Wallet is going to get an order of protection against you, Arty.
Let's get a protection order against me? Nah, someone just needs to take away my wallet. That's it. So, obviously Siren is going to be the new upcoming pilgrim. It's more than likely they'll be getting a gacha costume. What do you think it'll look like? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, the Eva collab rerun. The old characters, that is. I don't really consider that a rerun. Because that was something that they had, like, already contracted out. And so I still consider that a quote-unquote one-time thing. I'm talking about, like, the Nier collabs, Chainsaw Man, like, ReZero, like, all of those other collabs. Like, people are gonna start complaining about those needing to come back. And I don't know. I would prefer Dave the Diver again. Always Dave the Diver. I wish Dave the Diver could just be added as like into the arcade mode. They already complained when we got Eva Return. Well, that's what I'm saying. If they were to do this Stellar Blade and then a Stellar Blade rerun, it's just, again, people are just gonna non-stop complain about it.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Completely fading. Strike.
I recently got to get a CPAP and a new insomnia medicine, which has helped me tremendously. Oh! Trying to get that good sleep. Just log in, but I see your point. Imagine people asking for a ReZero rerun. I mean, if there has ever been an event or a collab where people have missed out on stuff, 100%. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to complain to get that stuff back. Aloy and Genshin rerun. Aloy and Genshin. That's fucking, that's something. I was surprised that they even did that. I was like, that seems so out of place, but I guess. You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
My blade shall render all asunder.
I think I never had any more character collabs after that one. Well, they made her freaking shit. Like, Aloy was terrible. She was a terrible character.
My blade shall render all asunder. You're rather tenacious.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna have a collab character, at least make them somewhat decent and something.
I'm on my way.
At least with a NIKKE, like, even if they're not good against bosses, they might be good in, like, PvP or, like, some other type of freaking event, but, like, they just didn't make Aloy good at all, like, period. Are we waking up early to see the NIKKE stream? Yep, it is on my schedule. I post everything on my schedule in the announcement section. One collab I would like if they did is Girls Frontline. I feel like that'd be an easy collab. I feel like they could definitely do that. Some I played Genshin was the Shenhe story. I like her design and her story. Her story was really good. I like Shenhe's story. Never played her, but yeah, she's reportedly awful, worse than 4 stars. She's trash, bro. She's so trash. You go the way with the Chainsaw Man collab characters in NIKKE. Also, how the fuck do you get her constellation? I have no idea. Really good in Mon. Her gun was actually kind of top tier. Girls Frontline has some nice character designs. I think it would fit easily into the aesthetic, I guess, of like NIKKE. And then you could easily give them some skins too.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall.
We're talking a different Aloy. We're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn Aloy. She was a character that collabed with Genshin.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
I don't know about Monhun. I don't know if she would. I haven't played Monhun, so I wouldn't know. I mean, the Evo units are only great when it's element bosses. But right, but they're still at least useful for a specific thing, right? Aloy was just terrible in general. Like, just straight across the board, bad. Just across the board, bad. Thanks for the runs. Yeah, you're welcome. If anyone else on NA wants to pop on and do their runs too, you guys are more than welcome to join. Their code is in the chat. Fake news. Asuka is great even out of element, surpasses Modernia. My arms are dying. I might switch to Diesel so that we don't have to have someone playing freaking wind like that. I'm honestly surprised the Girl Frontline collab hasn't happened yet. I'm sure there's a lot of things that go into it. Trying to set up contracts and making sure that both parties are okay with everything, but it's funny because I drop Genshin so fast during release. I liked Genshin up until a certain point, and then I had complaints along the way, and I like begrudgingly like kept playing it, but it just every day I was just like, I hated farming for stuff. Like it just wasn't it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun anymore. We got 2 more spots for NA if anyone wants to pop in. I think NIKKE can chill with the releases for a bit. Kind of like 2 characters a month. It starts to get diluted. And I feel like it's tough because people try to save up as best as they can. And it's hard when you have like 2 characters that are coming out and they're like, one, people want to get for collection purposes, which I understand. But 2, if they both happen to be really good, of course a lot of people are going to grab them. But, you know, also up to RNG on how good your banner pulls are too, so... She liked Genshin until she started NIKKE. I stopped playing Genshin way before I even started touching NIKKE. I'm pretty sure I stopped playing Genshin when I started playing HSR. And that was like a year? Maybe? Or like 9 months before I started playing NIKKE. Dailies in Genshin just took too long for me. It burned me out. That was my biggest thing. And the whole being locked out to certain days of the week to farm for mats for certain characters, I thought that was dumb. Like, why do I have to wait until Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday in order to farm stuff for this character that I'm trying to build? Like, what if I'm busy those days? I can't get those mats any other day of the week? Like, what the fuck? Why is that a thing? When I played Genshin, I felt like I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes again, and I was like, nope! They said they won't add endgame content along with the RNG of artifacts. Played Fire Emblem Heroes, I stopped because my phone didn't have good service. You know, they said devs on NIKKE say this month they will work on Steelbook mats, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they mean by working on skill book mats. We'll see what that means, but... Ever tried Star Rail or Genshin? I was sort of interested at first, but after hearing what's been going on, how the gachas work, I don't think like starting at all. I like Star Rail because I'm really big on turn-based games. Like, that's been like my bread and butter. Which, by the way, Expedition 33 is coming out next week, and we are definitely going to be streaming it. But yeah, turn-based games has always been like the thing that I've really enjoyed. So when I heard that it was going to be a turn-based gacha game, I was like, oh, we got to do this. And the story was like really good. I really, really enjoyed it up until we got to fucking Penacony. And I was like, what is this? I'm in to fill a spot, but if another person wants in, I'll leave. Wait, who? Kirixis? Okay, Kirixis is here. Start. Sparkle. So I know every time I get Timmy's Daily in Genshin, I nope it and do the point system for the Primos instead. I always used to make it a point to go kill his birds. Because I needed the freaking chicken legs. I needed them chicken legs. I was hoping Monster Hunter would have optimized their game before Expedition 33. I mean, the game just came out. I feel like it's fine. Well, then again, I play on PlayStation, so I can't talk. It runs fine on PlayStation. Star Rail hooked me because it reminded me of the sci-fi Persona 5 kind of thing. I've never played Star Rail, but I loved Honkai Impact 3rd. I wanted to play Honkai Impact 3rd, but I also heard that where they are in the game is like truly investment, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. I have too many gacha games, and not just the gacha games. I have too many games that I'm trying to keep up with. So I was like, I don't know if I could do this. What is this Expedition 33 that you speak of? Oh, let me tell you. It is a turn-based RPG game where the animations. You know how like when like you think of some like old school like turn-based games that the character kind of just goes up and like, you know, baps the sword on like the boss, and you're just like, okay, it does its thing. The animations that I've seen from the gameplay of when you do your turn-based stuff look fucking phenomenal. Also, Ben Starr is one of the voices of like the main characters in the game, so that's already a plus. So he's also the voice of Clive in Final Fantasy 16. If you guys don't know who Ben Starr is, but I would highly recommend going to watch the trailer teaser for it. But I am definitely going to be streaming that game when it comes out next week. Speaking of Ben Starr, did you play 16? I did. I have a VOD of it on my YouTubes. And I played all the DLCs too. With Omega and with who was it? Leviathan? Leviathan was, I think, was the other DLC. Ben Star's gonna be in a Marathon too. Okay, I know nothing about Marathon, but I've heard of Marathon. Expedition 33 looks so cool. It does. It looks very, very good. And fingers crossed that it actually is good. That's my thing. Fingers crossed. But from what I've seen so far, I am not mad. Not mad about it.
View the flowers, one stroke, and thou art cleaved through. It seems this battle shall drag on.
Marlo, is Destiny 2 spinoff as a super simple take? Other than that, I don't know much, to be honest. Who made it? Or who's making Marathon?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers, one stroke, and thou art cleaved through.
Bungie? Bungie making a similar Destiny 2 spinoff?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come
Oh,
view
it
the
was their
flowers,
first
one
FPS,
stroke,
and it was
thou
their
art
OG
cleaved
game.
through.
Oh, okay. Back before Halo.
It seems this battle
Oh, wait, what happened to it? Did they just, like, abandon the project?
I shall go again.
When Benstar, started to voice for Hades 2?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Oh, it's an extraction shooter?
Seems this battle shall
Oh, boo! I don't want to freaking play an extraction shooter. I don't know, that might be a pass. Sorry, not sorry. Okay,
Light of the kingdom.
this is just me.
come view the flowers.
I don't know a lot of people that genuinely like extraction shooters. Now, the only type of game that people might actually like for extraction shooters is like Escape to Tarkov. And it's for free! Escape for Tarkov is for free! I'm pretty sure this game, Marathon, you're probably gonna have to pay for it, right?
Will thou come view the flowers?
Why are people gonna pay for an extraction shooter when there's already a free one out, and it's actually pretty decent, and it's got a big player base? The new game has like nothing to do with the OG. Starting to hate extraction shooters, starting to become annoying.
Keep me going. Under the light of the kingdom.
Marathon won't be
Will thou
free.
come view the flowers?
Gonna play Warframe for your sci-fi Ben Star fix, Arty. Wait, Ben Star's at Warframe? Living the same day as Borderlands? You know what I'm actually like
Your king has
waiting
won
to hear
another
about?
victory.
Because I've only heard like rumors. This Oblivion remake. That they're supposed to freaking shadow drop like next week. What? Like, the fuck? I don't know where this has come from that all of a sudden that Oblivion is supposed to be getting their remake, and I'm like, wait, what? What is, huh? So I guess it's one of those like, I'll wait to find out if it actually happens, but I'm like, well, okay. So is Amanda too? Oh, she's in Warframe. It's not rumors, they kind of just started showing it off. Oh, they did? Oh, I thought that was just rumors. Da, da, da. Da, da. I usually forget how good Scarlet Black Shadow is. I haven't used her in a while, but surprised she's gotten ranked up higher among my girls. Da, da. If anyone else needs to pop in, we got some room. I think Zodiac and Kyrxis need to get 2 more runs in. Ben Star is Arthur, the Excalibur proto model, and Amanda is a guitar called Lizzie. There's some footage of the Oblivion remake on YouTube. What the fuck? Wait, so are we sure this footage isn't like the fan-made one that people were trying to update what Oblivion was being run on? Or is this actual remake from the company? I'll be right back. Gotta grab some grub real quick. Okay. Well, if we have 2 people that are on that just want to get Kyrxis and Zodiac their runs that are willing to step in. Oh, it's the actual remake. Oh shit. Man, I got all these games coming out, bro. I'm not gonna have any time. I'm not gonna have any time. Not sure, looks legit. According to Eurogamer, Oblivion Remastered is scheduled to be shadow dropped next week, launching on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Guys, I just don't have enough time in the world. I don't have enough time. When am I gonna play all these games? Next week? That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to get shadow dropped next week, but I think it got like leaked or something that It was supposed to be dropped. Now I can't. Now I can afford to buy these games, but I have no time. Ain't no way it's coming out next week. No, that's what they said. They said that they are going to be dropping it next week, which is insane to me, because there has been no like talks of it except for things that have been like accidentally released. So I don't know. I will wait for it to actually drop if it happens, but it's a little interesting. That's a little interesting. So that means we got Expedition 33, we got NIKKE Anniversary, Wuthering Waves Anniversary, we have Oblivion that's gonna be coming out. I'm still raiding in Final Fantasy. There's another game that's coming out in a couple weeks too that I think I had on my radar. Pretty big name to just shadow drop. That's what I said. I was like, you can't just freaking shadow drop Oblivion, a remake of Oblivion that people have been, I mean, people have been asking for just the new Oblivion for a while, but Charm reacts when you get a chance, and yes, you can res up for a New Year's gift. Wait, what? We have one more spot. If we can get one person to come in to help with just getting 2 more runs. Warframe 1999?
My sister thinks the world. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Ew. Why would I want to riz him up?
The hex, I mean.
Da, 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 da. Thank you! Figures are meant to be dropping on April 21st. We haven't heard news of yes. I mean, why not? That's not, I don't know. That's someone that I don't think I would want to riz up. Do, 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 do. Diesel. Gonna stick with Crown. Crayon. Man, I hate this old phone that I have. To be fair, I choose Aor or his sister, who's the BG3 narrator. I forgot her name. I mean, I know nothing about Warframe 1999 or any of that stuff, so I have no idea who you're talking about. No idea. I haven't kept up with Warframe in a millennia. It's been 84 years. Holy lag. Don't lag out now. Warframe got a ton of new shit over the years. I think the last time that I had played it was back in like 2018. And then I logged in, I want to say last year or 2 years ago, just to see where I was in the story. Bro, I am so far behind. I am so far behind.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, is Diesel lagging out for you? Some point last year because I was trying to get you to play. I think that's what it was, and I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah. Last time I touched this was a long time ago.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, glass slippers, full contact.
1300 ammo. It's That's good though. Means you're keeping the game up to date and full of content. That is good. If a game is able to have a lot of content and the player base is pretty consistent, you know that they're doing something right. Not peak diesel gameplay unless she has 2k ammo. Ah shit, you gotta get those are rookie numbers then. You gotta get those numbers up.
Under the light of the kingdom, all glass slippers, full contact. Now
Full
is the time
contact.
of true beauty. I'm okay.
Reloading as Diesel?
Under the light of the kingdom, all.
Who even does that anymore?
Even when I'm preparing Under the light of the kingdom, all. Glass slippers, full contact. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to get max ammo lines on every line, on every piece of gear, and then she will never run out of ammo. Just infinity ammo.
Under the light of the kingdom, all.
Perfect.
You see, your king has won another victory.
They say Diesel is still shooting to this day. She's the ammo tipo. She is. Alright, one more for Zodiac and Kirchis. Alright. Shit, it's already 1 a.m. Man. And I still gotta work tomorrow. Boo! It's so stupid. There's so many people that have like a long weekend, but because I'm a contractor, I don't technically have Friday off, but a lot of other people do, and I'm just like, son of a bitch. Work? I know. He still has Solid Snake's bandana from Metal Gear Solid 1. Just drink coffee. I am drinking coffee, but it's decaf. Because I would like to get some sleep. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow, too. So I gotta make sure to get some sleep so I can get some gains in the gym. Tomorrow is squat day and it's back day. Freaking two biggest muscle groups in your body. Fuck. Dude, I'm gonna be wiped. Leg day! I always incorporate some sort of leg exercise every time I go to the gym, but tomorrow with it being heavy squat day and then back day too. That's gonna be fun.
Under the light of the kingdom, oh.
Will thou come view the flowers?
I will come view the flowers if you stop complaining about your outfit.
This battle shall drag on. I shall go again.
Leg day was always the worst. What do you mean? Leg day is the best day.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
How you doing, Ari? Wait, Jeb Spisses, can you give Ari a shout out? Leg day is best day.
Under the light of the kingdom.
$50 Scarlet, you will wear it. Wear your outfit. bought this for you. You better like it. I'm good. Use it. I were running around all afternoon. Wait, you guys were touching grass? What? You got him to go outside and touch grass? It was actually a really nice day out. I don't know what it was like for you guys, but over here it was really, really nice. It was like 65-ish. Yeah, it was so nice. I had the windows open, but I had to put my air purifier on full blast so that it would soak up all of the pollen. Because I ain't having that shit trying to live in my apartment. Just every morning, my car is coated with yellow.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Really nice, but everywhere's busy since people are preparing for Easter. Oh, that's right, that's right. I don't touch grass, I touch the kitchen floor with your dirty ass shoes. What? Wait, you wear your shoes in the house? What the fuck is this travesty?
Under the light of the kingdom. Will thou come view the flowers? Charge!
I shall go again. I shall go again. It seems this battle shall drag on.
I'm about work? Oh, for work?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Chocolate egg day approaching. Usually kill me if I wore my shoes in the house. I would too. It wouldn't even be my house. And I'd probably freaking toss you out the window.
I shall go again.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will thou come view the flowers? Charge!
Okay, I prefer house flip-flops. I have like, if I need to, I have like slippers, but I don't have like flip-flops. But then again, I'm mostly barefoot. But I like my feet being free. Freedom! Alright. Very nice, very nice. Oh, hi, Brady. Oh, shit. Hi. Hi, Brady. Alright, guys. We gotta call it there for tonight. We gotta call it there for tonight since I still got work tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be doing Marvel Rivals again. So for those of you that play, I think there's like new skins that are dropping. We'll be doing custom matches. We'll be doing all the stuff that we normally do. And then Saturday morning, bright and early, we're gonna be having our stream along with Ange and Yesenia. We're gonna be doing our watch along with the live stream. So the girlies will be doing our thing. And then afterwards, I'll probably have to dip out because I have to teach 2 classes in the morning. But then in the afternoon, probably around 3 or 4, if I'm not dead tired, I would like to go and do some mind mapping, especially after doing Mudfish. Anything that might get talked about in like the live stream, and then also with some of the events and chapters that we've like gone through so far. So like I said, if I'm not dead tired, I would definitely like to do that. So and then Sunday we'll be back into Limbus Company because we got to finish Kanto Forest Dungeon. So now that I got through the big wall boss, let's go through and finish that. So thank you guys again for joining me for stream with our big yap session during the very, very quote-unquote short event, even though it wasn't very short. I'll make sure to post all this stuff onto YouTube. If you guys don't know where my link is for that, there's the YouTube channel for that, so you guys can go check out all of the other NIKKE VODs and other games that I play and other gacha games and good stuff. Also, join us in the Discord too. I have channels for a lot of the games that we play, and I'm always adding new ones too if we need to add channels and stuff like that. But the Dongbeg vibe checking Arty to next Sunday is true. It's true. Alright, I think let's go ahead and raid out. I think I saw Sky was still doing NIKKE stuff. I think they are, and I haven't raided them for a hot second. So let's go right out to Sky and let's go say hi to Sky. If you don't know Sky does a lot of guides, big endgame raider in NIKKE, very knowledgeable and stuff too. Very chill dude. So we're gonna take off and go say hi to Sky. It's been a hot second, so. But thank you guys again for joining me for stream. Be on your best behavior. If I don't see you guys over the weekend, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Easter if you guys are celebrating Easter. Enjoy that. So yeah, if I don't see you guys, take care and be safe. Okay. I love you guys. All the parasocial. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Mwah. Goodbye.